What if I told you that more than 2,500 years ago, there existed an empire so powerful, so organized, and so advanced, that it ruled nearly half of the known world? This was not Rome. This was not Greece. This was Persia. From deserts and mountains of ancient Iran, a new superpower rose, one that would change the course of history forever. Today, we explore the rise, the glory, and the fall of the Persian Empire. The story begins in 550 BC. A young leader named Cyrus II, later known as Cyrus the Great, united the Persian tribes. But he didn't stop there. He defeated the powerful Median Empire, then Lydia, then Babylon, one of the richest cities in the world. Instead of destroying Babylon, Cyrus showed mercy. He allowed people to practice their religion. He freed enslaved communities. He respected local traditions. This made him different from other conquerors. Some historians even call him the first ruler to promote human rights. Under Cyrus, Persia became the largest empire the world had ever seen. After Cyrus, his successors continued expanding, but it was Darius I who truly organized the empire. Darius divided the empire into provinces called satrapies, each governed by officials. He built roads across thousands of kilometers, including the famous Royal Road, which allowed messages to travel faster than ever before. He introduced a standardized currency. He built the magnificent capital city of Persepolis, a symbol of Persian power. The Persian army was strong and disciplined. Among them were elite soldiers known as the Immortals. At its peak, the Persian Empire stretched from Egypt to India, from Central Asia to parts of Europe. It ruled over millions of people from different cultures and religions. And yet it remained stable. But power always creates rivals. The small Greek city-states feared Persia's expansion. This led to the famous Greco-Persian Wars. King Xerxes I, son of Darius, invaded Greece with a massive army. Battles like Thermopylae, Marathon, and Salamis became legendary. Although Persia was powerful, Greece resisted fiercely. The Persian navy suffered heavy losses. These wars did not destroy Persia, but they weakened its dominance. For nearly 200 years, Persia remained strong, but internal corruption grew. Some leaders became weak. Rebellions increased. Control over distant lands became harder. Then came a young conqueror from Macedonia. His name was Alexander the Great. In 334 BC, Alexander launched his invasion. Battle after battle, Persia fell. In 330 BC, Persepolis, the jewel of the empire, was burned. The mighty Achaemenid Empire had fallen. Even after Alexander, Persian identity survived. New empires rose. The Parthian Empire, the Sasanian Empire. The Sasanians became Rome's greatest eastern rival. They ruled until 651 AD, when Islamic forces conquered Persia. Yet Persia's culture, language, and traditions lived on. Today, modern Iran carries that ancient legacy. Persia gave the world advanced administration systems, infrastructure and road networks, religious tolerance, cultural diversity, architectural wonders. Without Persia, world history would look very different. It was one of the first true superpowers. The Persian Empire teaches us something powerful. Empires rise with vision, they grow with strength, but they fall when unity fades. From Cyrus the Great to Alexander's conquest, Persia's story remains one of the greatest in human history, and even today, its shadow still shapes our world. After the fall of Alexander, many believed Persia was finished. Its palaces were burned, its empire shattered, its kings defeated. But Persia was not dead. From the ashes of conquest, a new power would rise. This is the story of Persia's return. After Alexander's death in 323 BCE, his empire broke apart. One of his generals, Seleucus, took control of Persia. This began the Seleucid Empire, a Greek-ruled kingdom over Persian lands. Foreign rule. Around 247 BCE, a nomadic Iranian tribe called the Parthians rebelled. Led by Arsaces I, they slowly took control of northeastern Persia. Over time, they pushed the Greeks out. And just like that, Persia was Persian again. The Parthians created a powerful empire that lasted nearly 500 years, but a new enemy had risen in the west, Rome. Two superpowers now stood face to face, the Roman Empire and the Parthian Empire. Their battlefield? Mesopotamia. In 53 BCE, A Roman general named Crassus invaded Parthian lands. He expected easy victory. Instead, he faced something new. Parthian horse archers, fast, precise, deadly. At the Battle of Carrhae, Rome suffered one of its worst defeats. Crassus was killed. Thousands of Roman soldiers were captured. From that day forward, Rome feared Persia. For centuries, the two empires fought again and again. Neither could fully defeat the other. By the 3rd century CE, the Parthians grew weak. Internal conflicts, power struggles, corruption. In 224 CE, a Persian leader named Ardashir I defeated the last Parthian king. A new dynasty was born, the Sasanian Empire. This was not just another Persian kingdom. It was a revival of ancient glory. The Sasanians strengthened the army, centralized the government, promoted Zoroastrianism as state religion, built magnificent cities. Their capital, Ctesiphon, became one of the greatest cities in the world. Persia was powerful again. By now, Rome had changed empire, but the rivalry remained. For over 400 years, Byzantium and Persia fought endless wars. One of the greatest Sasanian kings was Khosrau I. He reformed taxes, improved administration, strengthened the army. Under his rule, Persia reached its peak. Later, Khosrau II nearly destroyed Byzantium. Persian armies captured Syria, Egypt, Jerusalem. For a moment, it seemed Persia would dominate the Middle East, but war drained both empires. Treasuries emptied, armies weakened, people grew tired. And then, a new force appeared from Arabia. In the 7th century, Arab Muslim armies expanded rapidly. The Persian Empire, exhausted from war, was vulnerable. In 636 CE, at the Battle of Al-Qadisiyah, the Sasanian army was defeated. Soon after, Ctesiphon fell. The last Sasanian king, Yazdegerd III, fled east. By 651 CE, the Persian Empire was gone. Empire officially ended. After more than 1,200 years of imperial history, Persia fell. But Persia did not disappear. Its culture survived, its language survived, its art, science, and administration influenced the Islamic caliphates, the Ottoman Empire, even Europe. Persia taught the world about organized empire, religious tolerance, royal roads, advanced governance. Even today, the name Persia echoes through history. Empires rise, empires fall, but civilizations leave shadows that never fade. From Cyrus the Great to the final Sasanian king, Persia shaped the ancient world.